On this installment of Fact Facts, we're going to discuss the United States. The United States is a nation comprised of 50 states and some territories. And here's the thing. The territories, they don't seem to want to be states because it doesn't seem like the states are really doing it right. It doesn't look like we've listened to the territories anyways. So what does it matter if they became a state? They're still going to get fucked over. So they don't bother. Let's understand that the United States began with the Declaration of Independence, not the United States Constitution as you've been taught. The Declaration of Independence is when we declared our independence from England. And we stated that we believe that all men are created equal. And here's the thing, is we understand that men equals like mankind, like a person. So what the fuck do we struggle with all for? All men. Even a child's like, that's not all. If you exclude, that's not all. So that doesn't make sense. It says all. 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 Do we have to define all? So we believe that not just for people born in our lands, we believe that all men are created equal. So wherever the fuck you're born, we believe you have the same rights that I have. Okay, it doesn't matter where the fuck you were born in the US or out of the US. We believe that all men have these fucking rights and we need to be fighting for those rights universally. We need to stop doing businesses with companies and countries where they promote war crimes. And we need to stop committing war crimes ourselves. We need to understand that we are just as guilty. But this is a Jubilee year where like the Pope's forgiven everybody. So just get on board with the forgiveness, accept that you have fucked up. But anyways, back to the United States. We'll talk about religion and other facts. So now that we know that everybody deserves rights, it really doesn't matter where they were born, does it? It doesn't. Because everybody deserves those rights. They are unalienable rights granted to you by your creator. So nobody has the right to take those away. So they're universal. So then we get to like, well, you know, like we are comprised of 50 states. And if a state does not want to be part of it, they are more than welcome to leave. They need to leave all of their financial assets behind because that's in US currency. And whatever military assets they have, that's provided for by the federal government. So we're going to have to take those too. And then they are more than welcome to rebuild from scratch, all from the beginning. We don't mind. And here's the thing is you can't kick states out. We joined willingly, so all you can do is leave. And we don't mind if you leave. Texas, go do your thing, boo. Go do your thing. Tell us how that works out for you. You think the Mexicans ain't gonna overrun your ass for reals? Come on, let's be real. They want that land back. You know it. You know it. And we ain't gonna stop them. You made your own decision, bitch. Oh, all of a sudden it's not a game anymore now when you put it back into perspective. Like, oh, what the fuck are we gonna do? They mad as fuck at all them white people. And you deserve it. Look at how you treat motherfuckers. You deserve it. I don't even want to drive through Texas when I get back to California because I'm like, oh God. Ooh, they're gonna see two white people, one of them gay, and be like, the other one's a faggot too. Like, ooh, I'm not even trying to deal with all that. But it's true. It's true. We all know it's true. So go ahead, go do your little thing, Texas. Let's see who colonizes you first. Which one of the brown skins takes you first? Anyways, you don't like it? Well, fuck off. We don't care. So yeah. All right. So we have to understand that if one person's rights are violated, all of our rights have been violated. Because we are united, and that is where our strength lies with the people. Just like I've been telling you guys, like, oh, well, if there's problems with the police in New York City, where's the sheriffs? Each borough is like a county or something, right? Where's the sheriffs? Those are elected officials, representative of the people, and they need to step up and do their job and start arresting corrupt motherfuckers. Well, I said it, and I'm not trying to give no, like, trust me, I got problems with Gavin Newsom too. But California is like the 4th largest economy in the world, so they got to be doing something right. You know, because they're one of the states that gives more to the federal government than other states. So they kind of keep a lot of red states afloat, to be honest. So y'all should be thankful for California. We do that shit right. Oh my God. California love. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no, I'm all about that Cali life. Like, oh, I love it. That's my home. That's the Sunshine State, bitch. We all about it. Yeah, I do weird shit, but this is a fag fact. This isn't a TED Talk. This is a fag fact, so you're gonna deal with some gay shit. Gay shit. Deal with it. Fag facts. Okay. So here's the thing about abortions. First of all, now we know they wanted to save the babies so they could eat them. Guys, that is some fucking weird shit. I don't even know where to begin on that. But anyways, here's the thing. There are animals in the wild who can terminate their pregnancy if there's not enough food, if the environment isn't like conducive, or if their own health is in danger. And we don't judge those animals. We're like, oh, it's nature. So now we found a way to do that. And no woman's just lining up every Sunday morning after a night at the club like, girl, I'm just gonna get that abortion. You know, like, that does not happen. Nobody's slapping high fives. Although if I was a woman, I'd fucking carry Plan B like Altoids, bitch. Oh my God. But geez, even if I didn't have sex, like, oh, just to be safe. Like, here's the thing. It's like, women make that choice. It's a personal choice. It's nobody's fucking business what they make. And that service needs to be provided. And you need to shut the fuck up and mind your own fucking business. Okay, when it comes to Roe versus Wade, it doesn't matter if you fucking row across the river or you wade across the river. However the fuck you need to get across that river to handle that fucking... You go ahead, baby. Mama supports you. We got roads and trains, and you can even fly there. There's Plan Bs. Like, you know, if you can't get there one way, there's Plan B, you know. Anyways, you need to mind your own motherfucking business. That's a woman's personal choice. And if she feels that she can't bring a life into this world at that moment, that it's not healthy for her, it's not healthy for her family, it's not healthy for her environment, then that's what the fuck she had to do. And that is none of your fucking business. So you keep to your motherfucking self. You shut the fuck up. And you remember that God taught forgiveness and God taught love. God didn't teach about abortions, did he? So shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Ugh. Shut the fuck up. There cannot be equal rights for trans people until there is equal rights for women. Until we recognize that women and men are the same and deserve the same exact rights, we have no right to define who a man or a woman is, because right now we need to focus on making sure everybody has the same fucking rights, and that begins with making sure women are recognized and respected the same as men. You don't like it? Get the fuck out, because my nation says that all men are created equal, and we know that men means like all human beings. So shut the fuck up. Gay rights, oh, we right up there. Black rights, oh, and if we have to give reparations, then that's what the fuck we'll do as a nation. We'll decide. There's a lot of banks that have a lot of money, and if we did a bank run on them and shut them down, oh my God, that frees up so much money for the rest of us. And then we can decide about reparations, and we can decide to take care of everybody, because that's what we should do. The government needs to give reparations to everybody, because they've been fucking everybody over. Okay, so did you want to know there's like $311 trillion, like, in the world, and like all, or in debt. So who the fuck has $311 trillion? That doesn't even make fucking sense. That does not even make sense. On my next video, I'm going to give you some numbers about that, about what that breaks down to. But that does not even make sense. Hold on, I'm going to find that out right now. Okay, we're back. So I did the fucking math on that. Guys, there's $311 trillion allegedly in debt. So somebody has $311 trillion. If you divide that amongst 8.2 billion people, it's almost $38,000 per person. $38,000 per person could change everybody's fucking life. And those people who like are like, yeah, it changed my life in a negative way. Maybe you need it. Maybe you need to understand that like you don't need that much. $38,000 for all of us. Oh, girl. Oh my God. I'm just saying. So that's also, the UN estimates that it's between $30 and $100 billion to end world hunger globally. And if you did that, you only have to do it one time. So I started this nonprofit called the 443 Club, because if you take all the people in the world, minus the ones who are starving from hunger or hunger-related illness, which is like 875 million, almost a billion people, you get like 6.75 billion people who are not like starving. And if they all contributed an equal share, it's $4.43, and that's your 30 billion. And that's less than a Starbucks. And then when I was like 100 billion, it's only like $14. And honestly, like if you told me I had to contribute $14 as a child, I'd already done that. And even now as an adult, I'd be out mowing lawns, sucking dick, whatever I got to do to make that change. You know, that chump change, that couch change, I get there. 14.43, I could do that. You could do that. It's less than gas. But anyways, thank you for listening to this installment of Fact Facts.